a huge amount of data on a day-to-day basis across the board. And we have been preparing for the election, if I may say so. And so as we go along, we'll continue to work with others, other actors. We are members of the National Multi-Agency Platform on Election Preparedness that is chaired by the Honorable Chief Justice. We had a meeting this week where we are ticking the boxes. Mainly the focus was on budget, to be sure that the National Treasury is aware of our needs and is preparing effectively to finance those needs. So I think on balance of all probabilities, I think we are ready and prepared to support the general elections, the conduct of general elections. I'm using what's advised to support the conduct of general elections because it is the constitutional role of IEBC to conduct elections. We play a supportive role. We are not the primary actors. The primary actors are the IEBC. So IEBC tells us how and where they need our support, and we provide that support to them. And I think we are preparing to provide that support to the IEBC in the manner in which we have done before. As for security during the festive season, I have said this before and I said it again during this interview. None of us is on leave. The President insisted that everyone in the security sector cancels leave. So we are all working. We may be out here, but we are working. We have meetings in the morning. We have meetings in the evening to compare notes on what's going on around the country. We are checking on the criticals across the breadth of our nation, and we are on the alert, and we are maintaining our alert status throughout, because when challenges emerged in our neighboring countries like the bombings in Uganda and so on, we raised the level of alert in our country. So we are now remaining on alert, and we are going to be on alert for the foreseeable future to ensure that we keep our populations secure during this season. Our police officers are on the roads. We are working hard on traffic, and when we're asking Kenyans to be mindful of others, sometimes there's only so much government can do. Sometimes people behave and think that government will treat you like a child, so that we now tell you it's cold, please put on your jacket, you are going to be sick, please don't drive very fast. I mean, we are all adults. Let's be sensible people and behave responsibly on the roads, because if we don't, we endanger the lives of others, and it's important that people understand that as we go forward. So we remain on duty throughout. We remain focused on this to ensure that we keep the country safe. We were wishing all our Kenyans Merry Christmas, a prosperous New Year, but we are asking them immediately thereafter those wishes, please be careful. Corona is here, number one, and then secondly, be very careful around you. If you notice activity that is not very familiar, you notice actions that are not very familiar, please report to the nearest authority. Maybe your assistant chief, a Nyumbakumi person, a police station, or a police post near you. Please share information of security and plan. We've done mapping of the country, identified possible hotspots, possible areas where we could have some challenges. We put in place an infrastructure that collects information and data on real time, so that we can have our early warning system active and ready. So we are able to tell if something begins to go south in a particular part of the country. We will know in good time by conversations and socio-political conduct of either the political players or the wananchi in particular. So we are collecting